Good morning students, welcome to your social class. So in the last two classes we are actually discussing about the India's neighbor, where we came to know about the diversification of India and their location, and along with we are came to know slowly the neighboring countries and whatever the historical linkage that share with the India with the reference of the physical features. We already discussed about the Nepal, Pakistan, Bhutan and China. So there are rest of the three are rest over there. So in this class we are going to know that one. That is, first start with the Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is where it is located. It is actually the eastern neighbor of the India. Eastern part of the India, Bangladesh is located. So what is the capital of the Bangladesh? That is Dhaka. And what type of currency Bangladesh have? That is Taka. Dhaka is the capital and Taka is the currency, and that is the Dhaka is the major capital, along with other important town or city's name is Chittagong. Chittagong is the most famous place over there, cities, and the currency is Taka and the capital name is Dhaka. So what about the Bangladesh? If you go look the map Bangladesh, it is exactly the eastern portion of the India, and only the northeastern part of the Bangladesh have the hilly region, like the some of the hills are there, and otherwise it actually is a plain land or a alluvial soil fertile land of the three rivers, that is the deltaic region constituted of Ganga, Brahmaputra and Meghna basin. Ganga, Brahmaputra and Meghna, these three rivers consist a large basin when it comes to end in the Bay of Bengal and create a alluvial deltaic plain. Over there Bangladesh is located. So in this area they actually made the woody marshy land with the jungle and deep forest over there, where the Sylhet and Sundarban, that is especially the Sundarban, that is actually world's one and only mangrove forest we have. That is some part of the Sundarban Bangladesh have, and a smaller portion India also have. So that is the physical features, and that is one of the major river over there. What was that? Brahmaputra, Meghna and Ganga. That is the physical features that actually makes the deltaic region, that the Bangladesh fertile. So what about the historical background that actually shared? So we came to know that in 1947 Pakistan is separated and create a new country named Pakistan. So when India is independent, the two actually have separated. Like Pakistan, that is actually now it is Pakistan, it actually consists this Bangladesh. That term, the name that was given to that Bangladesh was Eastern Pakistan. So in 1971 the Bangladesh fought a independent war, liberation war, and in 1971 they got their independence, and it created a new country named Bangladesh. So it is originated or is developed actually in 1971 after the war with the Pakistan. And this history we shared with the India, that is the Bangladesh, Pakistan and also India. And in 1971 East Pakistan becomes an independent country named Bangladesh. So over here Bangladesh what? Bangladesh is the deltaic region, plain region, fertile soil region. Over there the three deltaic region rivers over here, Meghna, Ganga and Brahmaputra. And what are the history we have shared with the Bangladesh? That is when they fought their liberation war in 1971 with the Pakistan. After that they are rejoined or originated as a new country named Bangladesh in 1971. Now the Myanmar is the extreme eastern part of the India, or it is extremely located in the eastern portion of India. So when we are talking about the Myanmar, it has two type of topography. Like one is the upper Myanmar and the next one is lower Myanmar. When we are talking about the southern Myanmar part, over there some of the rivers has been originated and they has created a fertile land, and the northern portion of the Myanmar they have created a mountainous, small mountain hilly regions are over there. So, and mainly the Irrawaddy river makes the fertile deltaic region. This is also a deltaic region. If you look the map closely over there, you can see that one. So many rivers are coming over there, and Irrawaddy river is the major one that actually creates the land of this Myanmar so fertile. And half of the Myanmar is actually covered with the forest. Half of the Myanmar is actually covered with the forest, and northern portion of the Myanmar has some of the features. So, and what about the historical background with India? If you know the earliest name of Myanmar, that is Burma. Burma is the earliest name of Myanmar. So when we are talking about Burma, we have a history with it. Burma, Burma or Myanmar, what is actually was the part of India long before, and it was ruled by the British Army, and it was ruled from Kolkata. It was ruled from Kolkata, and headquarters was Kolkata, and it was ruled from Kolkata, that the Burmas. The Burmas or Myanmar, that was a part of India long before when the Britishers are here, and it was a part of India, and the British actually ruled over there. So that is the Burma, and with Burma we also have shared the historical background. Okay, so that is Myanmar, where the official language is Burmese and currency is Kyat. What is the currency of the Burma or Myanmar? That is Kyat. And what is the earliest name of the Myanmar? That is Burma. And there are two types of topography. Lower portion or middle portion of the Myanmar actually covered with the marshy lands and actually covered with the forest, and northern portion of the Myanmar actually have some of the hilly region. The last one, that is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is nothing but a flat region, and it has a steep-sided river topography. Step means it's like a step when you are like a terrace. So it actually have the step-sided river canyon topography. Canyon means a deep hollow that created by some of the winds or the river that actually created. So step-sided river canyon topography Sri Lanka have, and most of the portion of Sri Lanka are actually flat. Only the eastern portion have this kind of steep-sided topography. And what is the history we have shared with the Sri Lanka? That is the Buddhism. Again, the religious Buddhism we have shared with the Sri Lanka, and it is the main connection that India has with the Sri Lanka. That is only the religious belief, that is Buddhism. And some of the official language of Sri Lanka is Tamil and Sinhala. So some of the Tamil peoples are also lived in Sri Lanka. And the most important and famous thing that Sri Lanka have, that Sripara mountain are also known as the Adam's Peak. It also known as the Adam's Peak. Why? It is said that this is the place where the Lord Buddha put his left feet. As Buddhism is the most important religion of the Sri Lanka, it is said that the Lord Buddha put his left feet on this mountain, that is the Sripara mountain, and it is called the Adam's Peak. So this kind of relation when we are going to come to know about with Sri Lanka. So the rest of the things we have known today, that is the Bangladesh. We have shared the area and the Sundarban region and some of the major river basin that actually occur in the Bangladesh, that is created the deltaic plain, and we have shared the common history with Bangladesh. And what about the Myanmar? Same before that Myanmar also a same history, or we have a linkage of history with Myanmar. And when we are talking about the Sri Lanka and India have shared the religious belief of Buddhism. Over here the spread of Buddhism has been occurred in Sri Lanka, and there is one most important peak, that is Sripara mountain. Over there it said that Lord Buddha put his left feet, that is called Adam's Peak. So in this class we are actually ended this chapter. All the neighboring country, their location, their features, their history, and what is the linkage and what are the impact they have effect on India, we are came to know. So please read out the chapter thoroughly and go through the chapter and go through whatever is written over there, and especially with the capital's name and currency's name. Go through that one and learn them, and if you have any doubt, we are going to discuss in the next live class. Till then, just stay at your home, stay safe. Thank you.